talked about it. He peed under the table.
No, what was your guys' experience like, and was it what you expected on the set?
On this set or on any set?
On like any set, like on Supernatural, like needing to
Just
have
the set.
Yes.
Yeah, on this set. We'll go with
What
this
was your
set.
experience like on any set? I mean, Supernatural.
That's a valid question.
What was the first experience, our experience, like
Yes. Yeah.
pertaining to Supernatural?
Yeah.
So like when we met for the first time kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wow, this guy is really tall and skinny.
And I was like, wow.
This guy's handsome.
Maybe I didn't read the script right. I thought I was supposed to have a brother. That's one of the earlier. I don't remember getting the script originally, but I remember reading through it and being like, at the time, like Charmed was on, and Angel, and maybe Buffy was still on, and those are all great shows, but not the show I wanted to do next in my career. I was like, well, fun, but I wanted to do something a little bit grittier and more real, a little bit kind of like gnarlier. And they were like, no, listen, this is not going to be a show about like the goofy aspects of science fiction. It's going to be kind of gritty, like X-Files. I was like, all right, well, send it to me. Let me read it. And I read it, and I was like, this kicks ass. Like, we should definitely go after this. And so, very shortly thereafter, probably within the span of a week or something, we were reading for the heads of the network in the studio, and we show up. And usually, when you get to an audition, it's a horrifically anxiety-inducing process. And you usually walk in, and it's like all the guys who kind of look like you and are within 5 years of your age, either with this or that way. A lot of them have a lot more experience, and they're all talking about like this role they just did or that thing they did. It's a mortifying, just really dehumanizing experience. And so we get there, and I'm like, okay, every person who I've ever seen on a TV show or movie that's my age is going to be there auditioning for this pilot, because it was the big Warner Brothers pilot. And so I show up, and Johnny Hansen walks in and is like, hey, you seen Days of Our Lives, Dark Angel, and Smallville? Yeah, that's me.
And I knew he had, it was just a formality.
No, and so he walks in, we start talking. Hey, where you from? Texas. Me too.
Yeah.
Who's your, yeehaw. Yee frickin' ha. Who's your team? Cowboys? Me too. You listen to music? Yeah. You like country? Yeah. Me too. Long story short, we got along, and we were the only people that showed up.
Yeah, then my question was, where's everybody else? He's like, I don't know. He's like, are you reading for Sam or Dean? I'm like, I'm reading for Dean. He's like, I'm reading for Sam. I'm like, so where's everybody else? Where are the other 10 actors that are fighting for this job, right? Fighting for this role? And no one ever showed up. And then they asked the two of us to come back. We read together for the first time ever in front of 30 executives and Warner Brothers and
When I told Dad I was scared of the thing in my closet, he gave me a 45.
what was he supposed to do?
You know what's out there.
In actuality, it was, what was he supposed to do?
It was this. He gave me 45.
What was he supposed to do? You know what's out there.
Thank you.
Oh yes, thank you.
Nice.